Welcome to the channel, where luxury doesn't just mean expensive. It means unbelievable. Because today we're diving into something so outrageous it's got car enthusiasts, tech nerds, and billionaires all asking the same question. Did Cadillac just build a motorhome that rivals private jets? This isn't some fancy RV with leather seats and a coffee maker. This is a two-story, $2 million futuristic mansion on wheels, with a master suite, a rooftop lounge, and a smart home system that makes your house feel outdated. It's bold, it's wild, and it's real. In this video, we're breaking down every inch of the 2026 Cadillac Motor Home, from its head-turning design and over-the-top luxury to the hidden performance tech and jaw-dropping price tag. And trust me, what's inside will leave you speechless. Let's get into it. At first glance, you'd think it was a sci-fi movie prop. But no, this thing is very real, and Cadillac isn't holding back. The 2026 Cadillac Motor Home doesn't look like it was designed for the road. It looks like it was designed for the future. This beast stands tall with a two-story structure, wrapped in sculpted bodywork and glowing LED accents that pulse like they're alive. From a distance, it doesn't even resemble a traditional RV. It looks more like a futuristic yacht on wheels, or something a billionaire would take to Mars. Every detail screams exclusivity. Gold-trimmed accents shimmer along the edges. The massive tinted panoramic windows offer a full wraparound view. And then there's the staircase. Yes, a staircase, leading to the upper level like it's a luxury suite at a 7-star hotel. Even Cadillac's signature grille has been reimagined. Now larger, sharper, and more aggressive. It stretches across the front like armor, flanked by vertical LED headlamps and sleek chrome detailing that seamlessly blends into the massive body. And when the sun goes down, that's when it really shows off. Underbody lighting gives the illusion that the entire RV is floating, casting a soft glow beneath the chassis like a spaceship preparing for liftoff. But here's the kicker, this isn't just a showpiece. With multi-axle support and high-performance chrome wheels, it's built for stability, long-distance cruising, and high-speed luxury travel. But believe it or not, the outside is just the beginning. Open the door, and forget everything you thought an RV interior could look like. Because the inside of the 2026 Cadillac Motor Home doesn't feel like a vehicle. It feels like you just stepped into a multi-million-dollar penthouse floating down the freeway. Right away, you're hit with warm lighting, polished real wood and marble finishes, and a full smart system that responds to your voice or touch. Lighting, temperature, entertainment, even security. It's all integrated into a sleek touchscreen or voice assistant. And we're not talking cheap gimmicks here. This setup rivals luxury homes in Silicon Valley. The lower deck is a full-blown lounge. Plush leather recliners with massage and heat functions, a retractable 65-inch OLED screen that slides down from the ceiling, custom cabinetry with gold trim and hidden storage throughout. Then there's the kitchen. And yes, it's a real chef's kitchen. We're talking induction cooktops, a built-in espresso machine, smart refrigerator, and even soft close drawers that glide like butter. But wait till you go upstairs. You can take the staircase or the private lift to reach the upper level, where things get even more insane. The master bedroom features a king-size bed, ambient ceiling lights that simulate sunrise or stars, and, get this, a private balcony that slides out for fresh air and skyline views. The ensuite bathroom? Think spa-level luxury. Rainfall shower, gold fixtures, heated marble floors, and mirrors that double as smart displays. There's also a guest bedroom, a private office space, and, because why not, a rooftop deck for lounging under the stars with a glass of champagne. But if you think this rolling palace sacrifices performance for luxury, you'd be dead wrong. Most RVs don't even have a walk-in shower. This one has a second story that rivals a luxury hotel suite. And Cadillac didn't just throw in a few extra cabinets and call it a day. They went all out. As you glide up the staircase, or take the built-in elevator like the VIP you are, you're greeted by something you'd expect to see in a 10 million penthouse, not on 4 wheels. The master bedroom is massive. We're talking a king-sized bed, surrounded by warm ambient lighting that adjusts with your mood. The ceiling is embedded with LED constellations, mimicking a night sky, and the panoramic glass windows give you uninterrupted views, whether you're parked by a mountain range or cruising down the coast. There's even a private balcony that extends outward at the push of a button. Imagine sipping espresso as the sunrise hits your mobile mansion. Insane. Now walk a few steps to the ensuite bathroom, and it's a whole other world. A rainfall shower that covers an entire wall. Fixtures finished in 24K gold. Heated floors because cold feet are for peasants. A mirror that turns into a touchscreen display, playing your playlist or showing your security cams in real time. But Cadillac didn't stop there. There's a guest bedroom with premium bedding and smart lighting. A private office, complete with leather finishes and a built-in mini bar. And then the final flex, a rooftop lounge. Yes, a rooftop. With retractable glass railings, built-in speakers, ambient lighting, and enough space to throw a full-on sunset cocktail party. While the RV is parked, or while it's moving. And somehow, despite all this weight and luxury, the real shocker is that it still performs like a beast. You'd think a beast this massive would move like a tank. Slow, clunky, struggling on hills. But Cadillac said nope, not on their watch. Underneath all that gold trim and marble flooring is a hybrid diesel-electric drivetrain that delivers shocking torque and whisper-smooth power. This thing doesn't just cruise. It glides, effortlessly pulling itself up steep hills and maintaining speed on long highway stretches like it's nothing. Whether you're towing another vehicle or just flexing in the fast lane, it's got more than enough muscle. And the real kicker? It's whisper quiet. Thanks to its hybrid system and adaptive air suspension, the ride feels less like a road trip and more like a luxury jet silently taking off. Bumps? Gone. Wind noise? Barely there. So smooth you could sip champagne without spilling a drop, while moving at full speed. Now, here's where it gets even crazier. Cadillac packed in steering assist, lane-keeping tech, and 360-degree cameras that give you a full eagle-eye view of your surroundings. You can back this two-story monster into tight spots with ease. Practically drives itself. And when it comes to safety, it's got adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and collision anticipation sensors that create a digital shield around you. You're not just driving a luxury home, you're piloting a mobile fortress with supercar intelligence. But for all this power and precision, you already know it comes at a price. And it's one that'll leave your jaw on the floor. At this point, you're probably wondering, how much does all of this cost? The answer? Enough to make a millionaire flinch. The base model of the 2026 Cadillac Motor Home starts at $1.2 million. Yes, starts. That's before the gold fixtures, before the rooftop lounge, before the espresso machine that knows your name. Add in the custom interiors, personal branding, tech upgrades, and fully integrated AI systems, and that number quickly rockets past $2 million. And that's still considered standard in this world of ultramobile luxury. But here's the kicker. People are actually buying it. And not just retired CEOs or crypto millionaires. Rumors online suggest that A-list celebrities, tech moguls, and even royalty have placed early orders. One unconfirmed report even claimed a global pop star had her unit customized with a recording studio and panic room. It's no longer about road trips. This is about status. Owning one of these is like driving a private jet that never needs a runway. You're not buying transportation. You're buying a moving symbol of wealth, exclusivity, and power. And Cadillac knows it. Each unit is built to order with white glove service, dedicated support teams, and personalized onboarding experiences. One insider even mentioned that buyers get access to an invitation-only Cadillac Luxury Owner Circle, which includes private events, destination travel perks, and early access to future concept models. So with all this in mind, what's the real reason Cadillac built this monster? The answer might surprise you. At first glance, this $2 million beast might seem like a one-off flex, a marketing stunt to grab headlines. But make no mistake, this isn't just a luxury RV. It's a message. Cadillac isn't just playing in the luxury space anymore. They're trying to own it. And not just on the road. This motorhome is Cadillac's way of shattering its old image and planting a flag deep into the future of mobile living, where luxury, tech, and autonomy collide. It's a calculated move not just for sales but for status. A bold rebrand, loud and clear. Think about it. Tesla owns the electric lane. Rolls-Royce dominates handcrafted elegance. But mobile ultra-luxury? That space was empty until now. And if you're thinking this is just a one-time experiment, think again. Sources close to the project claim Cadillac is developing an entire fleet of futuristic mobile living units. Not just RVs, but mobile offices, luxury tour buses, and even autonomous high-end sleeper pods designed for long-distance night travel. In other words, Cadillac isn't just building vehicles, they're building a future where mobility itself becomes a luxury destination. And the 2026 Motorhome? That's just the opening move. But here's the real question, will other automakers follow? Or has Cadillac just created a market only the ultra-rich can afford to enter? So here's the bottom line. The 2026 Cadillac Motorhome isn't just a vehicle. It's a status symbol, a tech flex, and a reality check on where luxury and mobility are headed. In a world where owning a mansion isn't enough, Cadillac asked, what if your mansion could move? They didn't just answer the question, they rewrote the rules. And in doing so, they've blurred the line between automotive design and ultra-high-end living. But here's the twist. This isn't just about money. It's about vision, power, control. Because when your house can drive itself, when your living room has a better view than any five-star hotel, and when your vehicle costs more than a Bugatti, you're not just rich. You're untouchable. So the next time you see a hulking, chrome-trimmed Titan gliding down the freeway, you might not be looking at a bus. You might be looking at the future of how the elite live, move, and dominate the road. The question is this the beginning of a new era? Or a luxury fantasy most of us will only ever see through a screen?